It is a windy one today here in Ohio. All right, keys right there. We're gonna take this truck out. Just haven't driven it in a couple days. This is my favorite new feature of the shop. Is this little, look at that. It's truly the small things in life that entertain me. But I got a new piece of equipment that is totally different. I can still use it for my turf business. Look how gross that is. Can you believe a work truck looks this nasty? It was snowing a couple weeks ago. And I handle like one realtor office and then my house and my parents' house. Snow removal, that's all I do anymore. And well, that's the gunk left over from it. I gotta clean it. It's unacceptable. The rest of the truck though, pretty clean, pretty flawless. Let's get this all started. Oof, she sounds good. Look at this shine. I just used new finish on this a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I have it in here. Where is it? Maybe it's back on my IBC tote, but I use new finish about once a quarter, and then I use a quick, this is what I use, that works really well. I actually like this better than the chemical guys, and I think it's like half the price. So anyways, let's go check out this new piece of equipment I got for a whole new business. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So it's actually a couple weeks later. We finally got some snow here in Ohio again. So we've had 2 snows so far in February, or I guess in this whole winter we've had 2 snows. So it's pretty light, but here it is. This is my new piece of equipment. This is a Pro-Tainer easy electric roll-off. I went and picked this up out of Alexandria, Minnesota, which was about a 10-hour drive from where I'm at in Ohio. And I really just wanted to kind of diversify what I'm doing work-wise. And I wanted something I could also use for my business. And quite frankly, I get pretty bored in the winter. So I wanted to get this to kind of give me something to sort of do in the winter. That being said, it's been really slow rental-wise. I am advertising on Facebook, but I just don't think I have my pricing done. I don't think my pricing is competitive enough yet, so I'm going to keep working on that. But here it is. It's been out probably 6 times now, between stuff at my house, friends, and then a handful of rentals. And it's done really well. I've had a couple issues, in particular with the tarp system. It's a buyer's electric tarp system. But, you know, I think those are starting to get resolved. The solenoid went bad in it. We got that replaced. Over here, the switch went bad in it, so I replaced that. I'm still waiting on a new one from my dealer. But it's a really nice trailer overall. It's got 2 batteries inside. It's got a controller for the winch. It's got a controller for the tilt. 2 5/16 ball. Right now, if you guys have a dump trailer or anything like that, this is a little solar panel I got off of Amazon. I think it was 30 or 40 bucks. And I just have it plugged straight into the batteries with some alligator clips. And it keeps not necessarily, it doesn't keep the batteries charged, but it keeps them warm. So they're not going to get drained, totally. So that's definitely helpful. The winch is a come-up winch, and it's a 15,000 pound winch. And you can see it's, huge cable. Everything about this is really beefy. And I had to wait to get this trailer. I ordered it. And I could have gone to a local dealer and gotten a PJ or a Max-D or whatever. But the reason I went with this, one, it's standard rail. So all your big roll-off trucks are standard rail. It's 36.5 inches wide, this rail to that rail. So it kind of makes it a little more standardized. And if for some reason I go to sell this, it's a lot more of an attractive buy for somebody than, say, maybe one of those PJs or Max-Ds. That being said, with the standard rail, it's a lot easier to find someone to build me bends. And bends are a lot cheaper. With the PJs or the Max-Ds, you're spending I think a bin now is getting up around 7 grand, and to get a bin built like this, I got quoted about 4 grand. And this is a 15 cubic yard bin, so it's actually bigger than most of the PJ bins. What's really nice is like the big roll-off trucks. If you guys are familiar with any roll-off trailers, the PJs, the Max Ds, you have to manually lock the bin on. This, right up under here, there's a pin that actually locks on the bin. So right here, it is actually locked on, so I don't have to do anything other than just get it right back up on the trailer. The bin I bought is a 15 cubic yard. I bought one bin to start out with, and I think that's going to be a good size for me, for what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to market to the, people who need, a small home clean out. They want to clean out their garage, they want to clean out their basement, something like that. That's kind of what I'm marketing to. So I think 15 cubic yards is going to be a perfect size for right now. And with the truck, that's got about a 12,000 pound towing capacity. So we're getting up there already, considering the trailer with the bin on it weighs about 4,000 pounds. So dual 8,000 pound axles, huge tires. I mean, these tires are really nice. They're G-class tires, so they're nice and beefy. Everything about this trailer is pretty beefy. And they really thought about, durability with this trailer. Coming back here, you have more of a commercial dumpster type setup. This is one singular door on the back, which I really like. You're not going to have any bending. With bins that have 2 doors, sometimes they'll get beat and they won't go back in place properly. With the single door, I'm not really going to have that issue. If I do, it's probably on the client, and there's probably a bigger issue at hand than just the door going bad. But it's really nice. I mean, these are huge. I mean, latches. It's just really thick. That's my finger to it, so it's probably, I don't know, 1/2 inch thick steel. It's just a really well built bin. Here's kind of a pic of the underside. You can kind of see out there. It's literally just 2 rails, 2 axles. Pretty simple. The lights are all have rubber fittings, so you're not gonna bump them and bust them or anything. Greasable rollers, all that good stuff. Super easy to maintenance. I think there's six grease fittings, so it's not crazy to do maintenance. Well, that's 6 grease fittings on the trailer, and then there's a couple more on the bin. One right here, one up top, and then 2 on the front. That's it. The color is custom. That is a Sherwin-Williams color called Tantalizing Teal. I went with that because, well, you don't see any other dumpsters that are this color. It's really a really nice color. Got my little logo there. So, I was trying to move away from the, orange, red, black, blue dumpsters that everybody else is using. So that's pretty much it, guys. One more thing. I did wire up my truck to charge this. I can show you that right now. I just washed the truck because we did get more snow. This is the connector. It's a little dirty right now, but that is ran from the battery to off my truck, through the cable under the truck, and then I can plug it right into the trailer when I go to hook up, so I don't run out of battery anymore if I go to the dump or something. So that's pretty much it, guys. Short, sweet, to the point, the way I like it, the way I think you guys might like it. Video wise, no crazy hoopla or anything, but this is it. My Pro-Tainer easy electric roll off. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.